Hello everybody and welcome to my packing for New York little live. I just thought when I went to Japan 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, I did a live from the plane and it didn't go through, and I'd done a packing video before on Facebook. So I thought it was time now that I would do a live. I'm surrounded by my packing and I'm just going to show you everything that I'm taking. It might seem like the kitchen sink, but I've got a lot of things I have to do in New York. Lila, hi darling. I've got a lot of things. She's going to be, like my daughter's watching, she's going to see I'm stealing her suitcase to take with me. There's lots here, but I kind of want everything for every potential scenario. And the reason I'm going to New York is I'm going for work. So we're going to do a little pop-up experience at Bergdorf Goodman on Tuesday with Charlotte, and I'll be there. And then on Wednesday, Shasha's going to be there and people can make appointments. I think they've all gone. I'd love to stay Thursday as well, but at the moment I'm coming back on Thursday. If there's snow, I'll stay. And on Monday, I'm going to go and look at things outside of New York for the future of our business, which is very exciting. Another project we're working on. And then I'm going to see Facebook when I'm there, and Instagram, and some beauty press. So I'm so excited to go. And I haven't been to New York for quite a long time. Lila, I don't know if you can remember how long it's been since we went to New York, but it's certainly been a long time. So I'm going to go through and just show you all the things that I use when I travel and how I do it. So I love Anya Hindmarch's bag. I've used these. They're called Takeoff and Landing. I don't know what they're actually called, but I've probably used them for 10 years. And the first one she brought out was not clear, and then she did clear, and I thought, fantastic. I don't obey the Takeoff and Landing rules. I just put kind of toothpastey things in this side and liquidy things this side. And I do take this through passport, I do take it through hand luggage. And the way I think I get away with it, because they like you to put things in that clear plastic bag, is when I'm putting all my stuff, when it's really busy and you put all your stuff on the trolley thing to go through, I always sort of take this out my bag, put it down, but put my coat over it. So they know I've taken something out, they don't look too closely. And I don't think, probably it will happen this time, that people have said you can't take it with you. So that's kind of great. Then I've got stuff which I'll take in my hand luggage as well, which is stuff I do not want to lose. And it's all little weird things. A lighter, my roller, a product I want to look at, see it doing, my little mini foreo, which is the throwaway one, but it really lasts a long time. My iPods, which are fully charged, thank goodness. Actually, they're going to go in a different compartment. My GloPro micro needle. It's a soft micro needle, but it's got the red light, which I find really healing. I bought my Indulgent at Selfridges the other week for the plane, this mask, because it's so pretty, and I just did. It's called, the company's called Slip, and I just did it. I thought, oh, how nice. I mustn't lose it on the plane. I've got some Charlotte, no, hang on one second. I've got here different masks, which I can use on the plane. I've got a Charlotte Tilbury one and a Nannette gaspe one. I've got my Teresa Tarmay tool, which is the vibrating tool, which I sometimes use on the plane if I'm bored, just for a little mini facial. I have got these two new things from Victoria Health, which are not in stock at the moment, so I'm going to review them properly. But I've had this Jade tool for a bit, and I lost one, and then I got one from Victoria Health. So I'm going to use it all the time I'm in New York, and there's one for the body as well. And I'm going to see what it's like. I think it's going to be magnificent. So those are my sort of testing things. I've got my toothbrush, really mundane now. This is a real Indulgent, a silk pillow. But I don't like, I'm going premium economy on Norwegian Air. I'm really excited to go Norwegian Air. But I always feel the pillows are never cleaned properly. So I've got this silk pillowcase to put on top. Sorry, that's just me. I've got some matcha green tea, which is quite disgusting, but I've oddly got used to the taste. But it really smells like, it's kind of seaweedy. That's probably what it is anyway. But I've got that so that when I'm in New York, I can have green tea, because otherwise I want to grab a cappuccino at 4 o'clock when I got a meeting and I'm shattered. And I'm going to try and discipline myself to have that green tea, because I think it'd be better better hit of caffeine for me. That doesn't go in liquids, does it? Then I've got Dr. Lancer. I've got the Dr. Lancer mask on now, in case you were asking, and I'm going to take it off with that. I don't think it's ready yet. Hold on. It's nearly ready. It's nearly ready. This is like magic, isn't it? Love it so much. But let me just continue with my packing, and I'll say hello. Let me just say hello to a few. So that's all going to go in my, and I've got some wet wipes, and I've got a ring, which I'll put in there, that ring, and then I've got my, oh, where's my Trinny ring? There's my Trinny pot ring, which is my kind of calling card, and that's going to go in there as well. They might say it's liquid. So that goes in my hand luggage. That's going in now. I'm packing as I'm talking to you. Every single bloody electrical is in here. So I've got, I got them already because I'm staying in somebody's apartment. So I've got New York plugs. I've got a spare phone, which I'm going to put a US card in. So it's not too much money for me, my card. I've got all my chargers, and I got an automatic packet of cigarettes. So that's going to go in my hand luggage. Then, I'm just going to very quickly say hello to you. Liz in the Maldives, my teapots are amazing and my stat brilliant. Hello, fantastic. God, you're in the Maldives. How joyous is that? How joyous. There we go. Where are we? Hello, everybody. Love all your videos and tips. Thank you. I'm just going to ramble today because I think it's not a new kimono. It's a really old Anuki kimono. And it's, it must have got it 7 years ago. So I'll take the mask off when it's ready. When it's ready. There we go. All right. So, okay. Sorry. All right. So now I'm going to go Toronto. I would love to visit on the way back, but it's going, please put in, we've done a little thing on Trinny London, which allows you to nominate the city you would like us next to visit for the Trinny at Home on tour. So please do nominate your city. We've had hundreds already in. And what we're going to do is just go through them, and once we've got sort of a few thousand, we'll then decide, okay, that will be the city that we next go to. And I love the way of doing it because I think we just then can get to places where people would like us to know. Hello, Athens. Hello, everybody. Does it remove my moustache? I wish I had a moustache. It'd be quite dickily. Love the matte clear makeup bags too. You're so organized. Well done. Thank you. They are very organized. Love how you simply embrace your creature comforts and take them with you. I have to. I just can't not. Anyway, like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna carry on, ladies. I'm gonna carry on. So, and I will try and ask. I will really try and answer some questions, but I've got so much to show you. So just be patient, and I'll show you. So jealous. Take me with you. I know. I'm so excited to go to New York. I can't tell you. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm just going through one or two more comments. I do smoke 1 or 2 cigarettes, yes, occasionally. So you know what I do is when I have a sort of celebratory moment, I want a cigarette, and I've got a few exciting things I'm doing in New York. And I kind of feel, if I come out of a meeting and I think, oh my goodness, even though you can't really smoke on the streets in New York, that's the way I celebrate. I don't celebrate with a cocktail, I celebrate with a naughty cigarette. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Thank you. Somebody's commenting on how attractive my mask looks with this on, but that's it. Okay, so moving on. I am now, sorry, I just reported some of the awful comments on this live. Thank you very much. Please report the comments because there's some very odd people who have come on. There we go. I'm just going through here. Okay, so next up, I'm going to go through my miniatures, and I have found some fantastic miniatures. So I've taken my teapots. Teapots have just launched. It might seem weird to buy an empty pot, but an empty pot is a teapot. It's so much more than an empty pot because you can fill it with so many things. And I've got here all the things that I take with me. I've got my Mamiel cleanser. I've got my Sizzly Eye. I've got my DCL Night Booster Vitamin C. I've got my Cosmetics Balm, which I use on the plane. I've got my Sizzly Day Cream, the Rose Day Cream, and I've got a lip balm. So that's my skincare regime. I've got a mini deodorant. I've got a mini Dr. Lancer exfoliator, then I take my fragrance and I decant it into these Muji containers like this. Just spray it on. I've got Imperial Rouge à Gallet. Then I've got here mouthwash, which I decanted, very concentrated form. I've got my cleanser, which is the Julia Hunter Maximal Cleanser. I've got my de Mamiel serum. I've got my Biologique P50. I've got Bioeffect serum. I'm trying their day serum at the moment. I'm very excited by it. I've got in here a little peel. I've got Oribe beach spray. Fantastic. So that's thing. And then here I have my essential oils, and I always put them in a clear plastic because they always get onto the rest of my stuff. So that is really. Oh, and then I've got. Oh, these are fantastic. Any of you who've ever been to Japan, the best eye drops ever, and they're called Smiley Whiteye. And then my deodorant. So that's in there. What I'm missing, I am missing. Oh no, I've got it here. I'll show you. So that's that side. So I've got really everything I need for my trip there. And then I have to show you what I found. I'm so excited by what I found. So excited! I went into Selfridges and I found a mini dry shampoo foam. I won't have to wash my hair when I'm there. And then I've got just toothpaste and stuff like that. So that's in there. And then I might take with me my Rita Hazan little cover up. You know, it gives you more color. And then I've got here vitamin D, which is a really good vitamin when you travel, vitamin D3. I actually called up Shabir, who, I sent an email to Shabir, the lovely man from Victoria Health, who has done, you know, some live casts with me on very interesting subjects, and he said vitamin D3, really important. Then I've got stuff which, this is also, Manuka Honey is something I swear by. I've got a tiny bit of a chest right now, and I found a 100 mini Manuka Honey in the Lloyd's Pharmacy in Selfridges, for the plane. Then I've got really, really expensive ginseng, and this I'm going to take like when I'm very tired in the afternoon and I've got 3 more meetings ahead of me. I'm going to take a tablespoon of that in some water and some honey, and that's going to really keep me going. And then I've got pills for the plane, because I kind of want to arrive really feeling well. So I've got a travel probiotic, I've got ginger root, which helps inflammation, and I've got, what else I got in there? I think vitamin C, because I felt I was coming down with a cold. Then from Muji, these are all my vitamins, because I'm on a really big vitamin regime at the moment. So this is my morning lot, like that, all in their little case. Pill popper. It's a mixture of magnolia, sage, all the things I'm taking for menopause from Shabir, omega 3, 6 and 9, vitamin D3, flax seeds oils, but it's like, you know, that's the equivalent of my taking 10 bags of stuff. And then I've also got turmeric here, curcumin, which I really like as a turmeric thing. So that's my pills, and that's my flight pills. I've got all those. Okay, what else have I got to show you? Then I love these little cases from Muji. They're zip bags. They come in small, medium and large. I put my underwear there. Actually, I've got to go and get my pajamas. For the plane, I'll have this Zara cashmere big jump scarf, which I got for £90 last year. Really comes in handy. And then a scarf for my neck. I'll travel in just a white long sleeve t-shirt and pull-up trousers from M&M, which are fantastic. And I will bring my stacks. So I have got my different stacks here. By the way, can I just say I'm really sorry that light and medium have run out, and some people are so desperate for BFF. I have been using lightest and dark, mixing them together, and I get sort of light medium, just so you know. If you're desperate, that's what you could do. But I've got in here all the eye colours and lip colours I wear. So Talus is one of my go-tos. I've got here, I'm doing a lot of Munchkin, which is this sort of plummy colour on the lip, which I'm loving. And then I put Lila over it, but that's Lila mixed with a new colour that we've developed. This is a new colour that launches soon. I can't show you yet. Then I got 2 blushes. And then I've got my kind of basic stack, which is my BFF, my Just a Touch, my cheekbones, my Starlight, my face finish, and my very nice, oh, I can't show you that yet, sorry. Oh, something new. And my clean. And then I've got my eye colours here. So I've got Fortune, Wisdom, Empress, Chariot, Universe, and something else there. Emperor. So that's my stacks that I'll take with me. I'm obviously taking the whole set with me because we're going to show lots of people the products. But it just all goes in there. I got this from Delphonics. I love it. Then in here, I've got my glasses, sunglasses, and my other glasses are going to go in there. And I love the fact these are bright yellow. So when they're in my hand luggage, I am so quickly seeing everything. I've got a big one. I'll put my passport and wallet in, so it's all there. Anyone at the airport wants to mug me, that's what it will be inside. I travel with a thing to take off the lint, because when you travel you get dirty. And I found this, I was given this lovely 3-way mirror. Isn't that clever? From the shop in Japan we went to. So you can see yourself every which way. It's a brilliant mirror. Okay, I'm going to stop now, and then I will show you when I'm dressed and I've taken off this mask, my clothing rail of what I'm going to pack for New York.